I was brought to numerous doctors. They gave me, tried numerous medications, nothing worked. They started sending me to psychologists and decided I had an eating disorder because I didn't really want to eat, because I knew when I ate I'd be in horrible pain. And we had neighbors who had moved up to Ridgefield, Connecticut, and called my mother and said, "We found this great doctor up here. We think you should take Anne." So we drove up there. I remember telling my parents, I was probably 19 years old at the time. I said, "This is it. This is the last thing I'm going to try." I was just done. We went up to George. He spent so much time with us. I remember we brought a tape recorder, or a tape to put in his tape recorder, because he had a lot to say, and very quickly. And among other things, he did a lot of testing that people weren't doing at the time. He diagnosed me with systemic candidiasis. I had a chemical imbalance. I had malnutrition at the time, by the time we got up there. And first thing he did was change my diet entirely. And it took a few months, but I slowly started improving. I was able to eat, and it didn't come through me. I stopped having panic attacks. I was able to start going places. By the time we had gone up to Dr. Zabrecky, I was afraid to even leave the house because I never knew when I was going to have a horrible panic attack. And it was a long process. I would say it probably took a few months before I was 50% improved, and it took at least a year before I think I was pretty good to go. But we could see the process, and I 100% believe that he saved my life.